You. What's good, people? I just have to fix something really quick. First off, I could delete that. I'm gonna keep the other keybinds. That can go there. That can get rid of. Where was that? There. That stays there. That stays there. I feel like everything else was in the place that they need to be. Pretty much, right? Because I don't think I have anything else on 9. Or maybe I had this on 9. I think I had that on 9. Anyways. So I was gonna... I'm still brainstorming right now. Not necessarily brainstorming, but I'm still kind of putting a video together. Normally how I've been doing it the last... Well, since I made my first video, I've just been kind of making the video on Monday. Or not Monday. Making the video on Sunday. Quite literally. Either that or it would be on Saturday. But what I'm trying to do is, I think from now on, throughout the week, I'm going to try to make it a little bit more more spaced out, so I don't feel like I'm literally doing everything in one shot. I mean, it hasn't been overwhelming or anything, but it's more of the fact of trying to take my time on the videos rather than feeling like I'm rushing them. Because whenever I rush them, I feel like I'm missing something. And there was a few things that I did miss with my deception guide. Mainly one being I said I was going to mention the legendaries, and I completely fucking forgot about the legendaries. It completely slipped my fucking mind about the legendaries. So I'm going to be better with that. And I think just overall, it'll help with the quality of the videos. Because I could at least film it over a couple of days, or at least 2 days. For at least the guide videos. For my like Flashpoint videos or Ops videos, those are obviously going to be easier ones to do. And the editing for that doesn't take all that much time.
Ah, welcome.
Oh, I would be literally... Oh, no. I mean, I don't really need these anyway. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12... 14.
Have a splendid day.
I still don't think I have enough, right? Yeah, I need 300. Shit. Also, I've been selling those. I think what I'm gonna do from now on is, rather than sell them, I'm gonna I'm gonna save them up so that way I can make CMs, because this character obviously is the one that makes CMs, and I might be able to crit a CM so that way I could sell, obviously, for more money. So I think that's one way I'm going to use that to try to make more money. Because, again, I am broke.
We hope our inventory will meet your needs.
I'm trying to think of what tacticals I may be missing for any spec, to be honest, because I think there might be a few specs where I'm missing a tactical. Not necessarily missing a tactical, but like specifically for sniper, I don't have the AoE tactical for marksman. It's not this one, is it? No, it's a different one. What the hell is that tactical called? Refraction point, this one. I don't have this tactical. I mean, I know it's only 3,000 tech frags. It's cheap and easy to get, but I just don't have it. And I mean, I don't play marksman that much, but it's a good thing to have. I could see how this tactical is so good for AoE. Pen Blast does splash damage to targets around the primary target and causes your next follow-through to deal splash damage as well. That is actually really fucking good. I've never actually read that tactical before. That is a really good fucking tactical. Holy shit. Oh, you know what? I got paid today. My man, I got paid today. Don't mind me. I think one of these days I'm going to do a unboxing of a hyper crate. And whatever I don't keep, I'm going to give away. I think one of those days I'm going to do that. One of these days. Not anytime soon. I'd first have to want to spend money for a hyper crate. I don't even remember how much hyper crates are. They're expensive. Yeah, 5,400. How much is that in SWTOR money? Sorry, not SWTOR money, in real money. $40. That's not bad, actually. $40 is not bad. Now, how much is that in SWTOR money? I'm actually curious how much in credits that is. Yeah, so like I said, I was brainstorming for a guide. My next guide is going to be Arsenal. I'm kind of aiming for the specs that are the easier specs that casuals like to play. Why am I doing this? To help the casuals. That's really kind of the aim for it. Because because I feel like the casual community is kind of just left out. Well, not necessarily left out, but like, you know. I'm trying to make guide videos that are easy to understand and easy to follow along, especially with the rotations, because some things can get pretty complicated and I want to try to dumb them down a little bit. So that way everybody can understand, basically, is what I'm trying to aim for. Also, these prices are not half bad for this, considering that people used to sell these for like these amount of prices. Hypercurts being 200,000 is actually not that bad. But then again, you could get really fucked from a hypercrate. Because 30 cartel packs, you could get screwed over from that. How much is this Field Tech Gunner's armor set? I'm actually curious. Field Tech Gunner, 50 mil. I need to start crafting more again. I don't. Let's just say I don't craft enough. And I need to. The brushback hair? Nah. I'm actually not a big fan of some of these hairstyles. This one is okay. The brushback, eh. Additional character slot, 300. How much is character slot? Only 50 mil? Holy moly. Satin silver and chrome silver. How much do you sell for? Silver. Chrome and satin sell for 100 mil. What are the other ones sell for? Chrome, no, it's this one that I could buy. The chrome white and metallic gray. Metallic gray? That don't even sell for 100 mil. What about this black and metallic purple? Metallic purple. Also not for that much. It's the bundled ones that sell more. Oh, you know what? That was the button. That was the bundled one, wasn't it? Yeah, that's the bundled one. So that single one that I was looking at, this only sells for satin silver and chrome. 40. Bruh. That is actually insane. What? Holy shit, these prices, man. They are so low. I mean, sure, that's a good thing. Like, the economy's finally gone down in this game, but, like, fuck, man. I don't have money. I'm so broke. I just want my gold dogs. That's all I want. Then again, God knows that the new expansion is going to come out, and they're going to come out with a newer tier of the gearing system. Shit. Do not use artifice dye? What the? Is that just a visual glitch? Galactic Heroes die bundle? I didn't know there was a die bundle. Galactic Heroes. Oh, I didn't know there was a die bundle. Shit. What the hell is the do not use artifice die? Hmm. I was gonna say, I know there's some packs that sell for quite a bit, but I don't think you can get those packs. No, you can't get those packs. Shit. I know lightsabers are a hot thing. Sort of. Oh, the Tulak Horde lightsaber. And the Unstable Peacemaker. I don't think I'd even have money for that. Tulak Horde, nope. And Unstable. Nope. Like, they sell for so much fucking money. Cartel coins, I should say. But, like, translating that to in-game currency, that's not that much. Oh, speaking of which, how much are the RPMs? And OEMs, 3 mil, 4 mil, and then the CM. Are we joking? They're only 30 million? What? Holy shit. Isn't there supposed to be... Oh no, miscellaneous. I was getting a phone call from Chino, California. Yeah, these right here. The biostabs and the bioessences. So I was like, oh, I have some of those. Wait a second. I'm pretty sure I have some of those. The flagship plans. I do. I could sell these. Oh, no, I have the blue ones. I don't have the frameworks. That's right. That's different. They probably only sell for like 500,000. Sorry about that. Hit the mic. Yeah. Oh my god, they only sell for 400K. No, dude. No, 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 no. Oh my god. So, like, what is even the thing to sell nowadays, bro? This shit is cooked. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I guess the only way to really make credits now is to literally just sell the fucking RPMs and OEMs, huh? Just fucking farm RPMs and OEMs and just call it a day. Damn. That shit whack. Well, I could sell some of this shit too. Cause like all this purple artifact shit right here, I could also sell. I could actually, hold on, before I sell them, I could also turn them into some of the materials. So maybe I just save them. I really wish I had kept my notes for my deception guide. I don't think I kept the notes. Oh no, I do have it. Wait a second. I have it! Oh my god. I thought I got rid of it. That is actually perfect because I need them for a reference point for my arsenal guide. I was gonna make and release a video tonight, but that's not possible. I just did not have time yesterday to do. Well, not that I didn't have time, but like I was just so tired yesterday that I did not do anything besides like do a few missions on my trooper for me to get romance with Lana to keep going, and let's just say I got that done. That was it. I did not do anything else. I was a little tired. I kind of called the night at like 11 o'clock last night. Important abilities and passives. So that deception guide that I made, that is on my YouTube channel, which by the way, if you're in chat right now, it is linked in all of my bios. The deception guide video that I made, that took me basically almost the whole day to make. It took a whole Sunday to make almost. Which Sunday's my off day, so I really don't care that much, because normally I don't do anything on Sundays anyway. But, yeah, it took me all day to, well, I want to say by noon, I was done shooting it. No, sorry. I think it was like a little afternoon. It might have been like 2 or 3 o'clock when I was done filming. Or maybe it was 2 o'clock. I think it was like 2 o'clock I finished filming. And then the whole rest of the night, like from that time that I finished up until like 8 o'clock was when I finally finished editing it, because I had so much things to add in there. I had all the screenshots of the abilities, like every single ability, all the screenshots of all the texts from the abilities to add in, and on top of editing, like jump cutting everything. And then, well, not only that, I also had to take a screenshot of everything that I took a screenshot of. So every single thing that, every picture that was in that video was screenshotted or Windows Shift S was cut. So I basically took all day just to make that video. I did not do it efficiently, let's just say that. I could have been a little bit more efficient with making it, but I was not efficient. I also was not hyper focused on doing it literally every single second that I was from like the morning until the nighttime. I like wasn't doing it every single second of the day, but yeah, it took a long time. Okay, so proficient tracing. Don't mind me if you hear me talking about abilities. Power, barrier, 39. I take tracing res. Yeah. Yep. Chaff flare, 51 energy rebounder. Oh, I also was looking on YouTube. There is like no guides at all for, oh god, for Carnage. There is no PvE guides for Carnage. Literally zero. I looked. Like that has been of recent. Everything is all PvP Carnage. No PvE Carnage videos. That is insane. Everything has been PvP Carnage. That is how downhill that Carnage is, and that everybody loves Annie. That Carnage is shit on. Because the only fight that Carnage is good in, well, not the only fight. Carnage is good in fights where you need a lot of burst damage and there's a heavy DPS check. So, for example, Brontes. Brontes is a really good fight where you can take Carnage and nobody would shit on you for it. Specifically because of Brontes Burn. Another good fight, you could argue, would be Revan. Because, again, another fight where I mean, there's not really a DPS check, but the faster you DPS, the faster the boss dies, meaning less aberrations you have to deal with. So Carnage, I would consider would be a good spec to bring to Revan. I'm trying to think of other instances where you would need a lot of DPS. Or, sorry, a lot of burst DPS. I mean, pretty much any spec does a sufficient amount of damage. Besides Arsenal. In a good amount of time. Even the dot specs, most of them have a good burst window. So like your Pyros, for example, your Lethalities, for example, they have pretty good burst windows. Your Virulences. Hell, even NG has good burst damage. It might not be as good as other specs, but they're good. Enough to meet damage checks in certain fights. Another area where I mean, I haven't done it yet, but I know nobody even plays Carnage in this fight, but there is a damage check in Nimduxin on Apex. I don't think people play Carnage because they'd probably rather play Annie because of the heal back, and Annie just brings better raid utility in the fact of the heals that you can heal your teammates. But I'd assume that for Volt, Annie or Carnage will obviously help meet that DPS check, but then again, you don't need a Carnage Marauder, so you'd rather just play Annie anyway. But again, I have not done Nim Apex yet. I'm still progging Trandos right now, so I am now on a team that is doing Trandos. Because I already have the first 3, so. And we just did the first 3. So. Getting back to this. But yeah, I think another good spec to do would be Carnage. It's a good spec. It's just it doesn't give you the same raid utility that Annie would. I have not looked up Fury. I'm actually curious because literally there is no point in bringing Fury to anything. Like, Fury is just a dead spec, unfortunately, because Carnage is just better. Carnage is literally just better. So there's no point in playing Fury. I really wish that Fury Marauder would be buffed some way, somehow. I don't know how, but Fury is just not it. Yeah, don't mind me, chat. I'm currently trying to get a note sheet of everything about Arsenal right now. Basically, I'm trying to lay out a script for me to go by. See, Theory Crafters has level 51 as you take energy rebounders or you take improved vents. My only problem with improved vents, I mean, sure, you vent more heat, but energy rebounder is just better because of the fact that whenever you take damage, your energy shield is reduced. And then you also get, isn't there a heal back? Oh no, it's just adding more
Join the fight on the front lines. Make an
absorb.
appointment with an Imperial Infantry recruitment
So when you
officer
take
today.
damage, your active cooldown of energy shield is reduced by 3 seconds, and then this effect can't occur more than 1.5 seconds. In addition, when taking damage, you have a 20% chance to emit an energy readout, which lasts up to 6 seconds and absorbs a certain amount of damage, and this effect cannot occur more than once every 10 seconds. Now, I mean, for Arsenal, it is kind of a heat negative class, sort of, meaning that eventually you're going to need to use your vent heat. I could see why. Like, if you're in really deep trouble, if you really fuck up your rotation, and you would need this, but if you're not fucking up your rotation, you don't need this. I mean, sure, it grants you the alacrity for 6 seconds, but what's 6 seconds in a fight versus you getting your DCD back quicker? And this event heat's cooldown is 2 minutes. What would you rather have back? One of your biggest defensives or your vent heat? You're eventually going to get your vent heat back anyway, and plus you have rapid shots that you could use towards the ending of the rotation to help with your heat management, as well as you have your high velocity supercharged gas. To me, I don't see the reason to take improved vents. I've never taken improved vents, but for other people it may be different. I mean, sure, the alacrity for 6 seconds will help your parse or help your DPS, because, I mean, even with the, because you only need 1100 alacrity, so the alacrity bonus will help even further just by a little bit, but it's not really that negligible. So, like, I don't really see a reason to take it. That's just my thoughts. 64, you two take Cultural Surge or Power Shield. Energy Shield now further decreases ability activation pushback by 30%, increasing all healing received by 20%. Makes you immune to interrupts. Oh. I did not know that makes you immune to interrupts. That's more for PvP, though. That's not really for PvE. Yeah, for PvE, I would say keep your Cultural Surge, because you can heal yourself back up to 60%. And it ticks twice as fast. And lasts longer. So personally speaking, for PvE, Cultural Surge is more worth it than Power Shield. I mean, sure, you're getting 20% more healing, but if your healers are struggling for an extra 20%, they're doing something wrong. It's not you. So that's why I would say that Cultural Surge is probably the better... Well, okay. Let me take that back. You could also be doing something wrong if you're taking that much more damage that your healers need 20% more boost. Like, you could be standing in something that you're not supposed to, or doing something that you're not supposed to. That could be an issue. But what I'm saying is, this does not trump you not taking Cold Surge. Cold Surge is just better. So I don't think I'm going to include that in the video. I will say Rocket Out for 68, though, will be a secondary choice. Because Rocket Out is just... it's very useful. I mean, sure, you get rid of a defensive, but depending on the fight, you might actually want Rocket Out over responsive safeguards, because not everything is reflectable. So, Rocket Out in certain fights or certain aspects of the game is better than responsive safeguards. So, that's just my opinion. Okay, so I got my stats, got my tacticals and implants, ability tree choices. Got that. I didn't put all the definitions or anything in it. I'm gonna do that another day. I'm just kind of going through a quick thing. Okay, quick rundown of all the abilities and passives. I might do that another day. Rotation and priority. Rotation and priority is more of a picture. And then the parse. Right? That's how I had it. See, I had your stats. And then number 2 was ability tree choices. Number 3 was important abilities and passives. Number 4 was my Theory Crafter's picture, which was the rotation. Which, technically speaking, Theory Crafters doesn't have a screenshot for a rotation, but there is, in Theory Crafters, a rotation screenshot that is actually what most people use. So. And then a parse. Do I want to just start doing this? Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Reduces the activation time of tracer missile by 0.2 seconds, and heat it generates by 2. Power barrier. That's not what I meant to do. Sorry about that. I just meant to alt tab while I have this on. So rapid scan generate power barrier. Oh, I had caps lock on. Oopsies. Tracer missile rapid scan generate power barrier, which increases damage reduction. %2 per stack for 15 seconds. Stacks up to 3 times. I can get Discord out of the way now. That way I can see chat. Okay. $39 residue. Oops. Oh, I didn't. What? There we go. Seeker missiles apply residue to the target. Using your tracer missile damage against the target by 10%. Excuse me. Chifler. So the one thing about Merc is their fucking raid buff. If you bring a Merc raid buff, people will hate you. Okay, so chaff flare reduces threat towards all current enemies in 6 seconds. Okay. 51 energy rebounder. Damage. Have a few more left, and then that is all I'm gonna do for tonight for the guide, and then I'm gonna be gaming. I've been meaning to play a little bit more WoW. I really wish that I could find a good time to raid in both games, but like, so I raid in SWTOR Monday, Friday, Saturday, so that leaves me, technically speaking, Wednesdays and Sundays available to raid in WoW, because Tuesdays and Thursdays I go to the gym, and then Saturdays during the day I go to the gym. But Tuesdays and Thursdays I go nighttime. And I don't really get home from the gym like at a specific time, so I can't really schedule anything. So therein lies the issue that I literally just have Wednesdays and Sundays available to raid in WoW. And I know not every single WoW guild has Wednesdays or Sundays available, so it's a little tough for me. I'm trying to figure something out. But I really can't, and I don't want to be left behind because I'm already behind. Well, let's just say this. I'm already behind anyway. I still only have the normal kills of Voidspire and Dream Rift. So I'm already behind. Way behind. My gear is also not anywhere near where it needs to be, so. Oh, I have Time Walker dungeons to do. Oh my god, how long does the Time Walking event last? Oh, it only lasts for a week? Because, like, I was doing a time walking dungeon last night. I remember I got on WoW for a little bit, and I did a time walking dungeon. What is today? April? Wasn't it in Mists of Pandaria? Why was I able to do a time walking dungeon? Warlords of Draenor, Legion. I'm so confused. Why was I able to do a time walking dungeon last night? The event's not even active, apparently. That's weird. I don't know. Maybe I should log on and see. I have actually ran 2 games, both. I have actually ran both Star Wars and WoW at the same time before, but I don't know how it's gonna handle with me streaming. So I'm gonna wait till after I'm done with this, log on to WoW quickly to see what's going on, and then maybe log back into Satora. I don't know, I might change over to just WoW. Depending on if the time walking event is actually going on right now or not. Responsive safeguards. System that. If you're wondering what I'm doing right now, chat, I'm just currently drafting up some notes for the Arsenal guide that will be coming out. Watch out for that video. More than likely going to be Sunday. I eventually want to try and make it a thing to do two. Right now I'm just currently only at one video a week, and that being on Sundays. I want to be able to start making more. I want to try to do two, at least commit 2 videos a week. That's what I at least want to try. I don't know how it's going to work. But look out for that. I'm just trying to figure out how I would be able to do that. And I'm not too sure yet. But I eventually do want to do that. Because like I said, I raid on Mondays. So Monday I wouldn't really be able to do anything. I would be able to only for maybe like an hour and a half at the most. Because I raid from 9 to 11. And I start my stream at 8 o'clock. So if I end at 11, which is when we finish, I'd literally have an hour and a half to,
Your empire needs you.
I don't know, either brainstorm a video or, depending on what kind of video, because like I want to do a gearing guide. I've been thinking of doing a gearing, not thinking, I'm gonna do a gearing guide video, but I haven't. I have notes for it, but I don't have everything written down yet. So I'm gonna get everything written down, but I just haven't finished it. Right now I'm just focusing on what I want to do this Sunday. So yeah, that's what I'm currently doing, but yeah, that's basically my plans. I want to try to get to the point where I'm doing 2 videos a week. On top of, I just made another channel. I know I'm kind of spreading myself out, but I made another channel, and that is basically just a tech videos channel. I didn't realize that this guy is literally full dark. Wow. Shit. No light side choices. But yeah, I probably won't be posting much on that channel yet. I am doing my first video for that channel is gonna be a oh shit, it logged me out. It's because I wasn't moving. My video for that, my first video for that is gonna be a review on this thing, the Shure MV6. I just like tech. I like reviewing things. It's pretty fun. So I figure why not make a YouTube channel after it. I like trying out new tech, and I like giving my thoughts on it. So I figure why not give it a shot. I don't think I'm going to have a specific schedule for that yet. Manage one thing at a time here. At least for now. and you might be wondering why I do these things. Well, if there's one thing I've learned, it's that video games will pretty much always be a part of my life. I have been playing video games since I was a kid, and it's something that I'm pretty passionate about. I've been told many times by people that I should stop playing video games. Cannot be left to... Yeah, many times I've been told to stop playing video games. I'm too old for video games. Not specifically by people that play video games, but it's more from people that don't play them as often, or adults that that were mentors for me back in the day when I was still a wee lad. Yeah, still to this day for, like I said, since I was a kid. I think my first video game I ever picked up, I was like maybe like 6 or 7. I did not mean to say the meme. Do not, I swear to God, do not say it in chat right now. I did not mean to say that. Like, I think I was probably 7 years old when I first started playing video games. I'm not gonna say the other number. But oh my God. Let's just say I've been playing video games since I was a little kid, and it's never gonna stop. Unless my health says I cannot. And then I just have this last thing that I have to do. And then I'm done. For now. Another reason why I do this is because it gives me something to do other than just to play the video games. I believe that it also helps keep me busy. I have friends, but when I don't have raid nights or anything, I don't really hang out with anybody besides my fiance. But like, she also plays video games, and you know, when I don't have raid nights or anything like that, I don't have nothing to do besides game, and I want to do more than just game. So while energy shield is active, you generate a stack of trauma regs each time You receive non-periodic damage, stacks up to 10 times. When energy shield expires, each stack of trauma rigs instantly heals you for 4% of your max health. Okay. So I know that Arsenal is probably going to have a little more important passive abilities. And I mean, like, these are basically your passives right here, but some of them actually matter towards your rotation. And I think that's where I'm going to be needing to look up a little bit more information on that. Because, I mean, I know how the rotation works, but I don't know exactly why. So I'm going to need to do some research on that, and then I will portray that to the audience. Okay, the only thing I did not do
Serve your empire with honor. Join the fight on the front
for
lines.
the non-passive
Make an appointment
abilities.
with an Imperial Infantry recruitment officer today.
Oh, you know what I didn't do for fucking damn. I should have put the cooldown for Shroud in. Damn, yeah, that's another thing that I didn't mention. The cooldown times of each ability. And how much heat they generate and shit like that, or how much force they use. That's something else I should have mentioned. Now that I'm realizing it now. I think I'm gonna mention that in this video for Arsenal. And I think when I'm done with Arsenal, so after Sunday, I'm gonna start working. So like when I post that video, that Sunday night, I'm gonna start working on the next one already. I think the next one, I'm still debating on what one I want to do. I was thinking lethality, because the Theory Crafters Discord, they have like this screenshot of the lethality guide, or not guide, the lethality rotation, and it is this long ass rotation that is just way too complicated to remember. Nobody should ever remember it. Sorry, I had to sneeze. That's one thing I like about this mic, is the fact that I have a mute button right on the mic, and it literally mutes. I don't even have to mute it in my stream. So anyways. Yeah. Lethality's very easy to play if you follow the rules that I have. Or at least it becomes a little bit easier to play. I'm not saying my way is better than what Theory Crafters has crafted, but it makes it easier to play if you follow those rules. Again, I'm not saying it's the surefire way that you should play it, but it does make it easier. I'm back. Hello. World. Okay. Responsive safeguards. I did not get the cooldown, which is 2 minutes. That is not where I put that. Alright, rocket out. Cooldown is 17 seconds. So that's the ability tree choices. Stats, tactical, and implants. Important abilities and passives. Rotation, and then lastly, the parse. Okay. So... okay. I'm just glad I got that done. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow after... oops, sorry about that. I don't know what I plan to do tomorrow after I am done with my thing that I have at night. I am gonna go quickly look at WoW to see if time walking dungeons are still up. Which, I mean, they should be. I literally just played one last night. But I don't know if maybe it was something weird with the system or something. I don't know. I'm gonna go check just to make sure. And then, if not, I will go back to playing some Tor. But yeah, I'm trying to get my DK leveled up. DK's at 43 right now. Yeah, time walking dungeons are still going on, so... okay, then my question would be, how long is this lasting? Bum, bum. Oh, here we go. I found it. Traveler's log. It goes until the 28th. Okay, so literally yesterday was the first day. Okay. Question is, do I just wait till after stream to do it, or do I do them right now? Are there any raids going on? Hmm. I think what I'm gonna do is probably play Tor for a little bit longer. Let's see, how long have I been streaming? Okay, I'm probably gonna end stream at 10. It'll be a shorter stream tonight because I want to do some other things. Because like I said, I want to do Time Walker Dungeons. I could stream it. I don't really feel like it though. Ugh. Shoulder is kind of killing me right now. It's mostly just from these armrests. I need a chair with comfortable armrests, or I need to get pads for these. Oh yeah, here's what I could do. I have the rotation saved on my phone, but I don't have it. I don't think I have it on my computer. Right? No, I don't. Also, I could delete this shit. Yeah, I do not have Arsenal on my computer, rotation-wise. Okay. I could continue doing this, but what to do? What to do? Loose again, damn. Sorry about that. I could have done Galactic Season stuff, but I don't really feel like that right now. I'm not really feeling up to the Galactic Season stuff at the moment, so we're just gonna keep doing this. Boom, 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 boom.
You're outnumbered and outgunned. Trust me, you don't want to start shit.
You have no idea.
Besides explosives,
Fair point.
You are a firebrand.
Just Kaleo is fine. And I guess Mel.
I suppose after the factory, you're not so cool's most wanted anymore. I am.
What do you want?
I'm building an alliance against Arkham. You've got skills and resources I need.
I'm not a good team player.
Hi there. Thank you to Dezazista. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Look, I'm in the middle of something.
Zazista.
You kind of stole my thunder with the factory, and you lied about bringing explosives. So that's 2 points against you.
We also just saved you from Sky Troopers.
How are you doing
Yeah,
tonight on this
And they're
lovely
almost
evening?
coming, so I could use backup. You want to tag along with, like,
Boom. Yeah, I don't really care about this dialogue. I'm more in this for, at least for this character, I'm more in it for the Lana romance. Because I'm currently romancing Lana.
make me look good.
This is my first time actually ever romancing Lana. I never really got too much into the character romances besides the main story ones, which would be like your OGs, like Nadia Grell or your Kira Carsons, your Vets, Ashara Zavros, Jaisa,
Rise and shine.
I've never really done any of the coffee quartet romances, so this would be a first. For Lana, that is. I still have yet to try to do the other ones from Quartet and Coffee, which would be like Arkin, Koth, Theron. Haven't done any of those. I don't even know if you can do Cleo, can you? I don't remember.
Keep an eye out for Sky Troopers. I've got to wire a jury-rigged ion grenade into the power junction. That's so yeah, work.
I think you can, if I remember correctly. I'm like half sure. I don't fully remember. It's been a long time since I've actually kept up with romances. I've been raiding for so long. I don't remember anything about the casual life. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Ever since I started breeding, I never really got into the casual side of SWTOR. Before I even started reading, first off, all I ever did was PvP. But I wasn't like a hardcore PvPer, like how people used to be. Or how some people are hardcore PvPers. I only just played it just to play PvP because I liked PvP games. And I never really was good at it either. I just, again, played because I like PvP. In the sense of I liked playing shooter games, and this was like the Star Wars version of like an arena. And I just really love Star Wars. But, yeah, I mean... Before, all I ever, again, used to do was PvP and do story, and that was it. Never really knew what raiding was, never really understood it. Until literally 2 years ago. Pretty sure it was like 2 years ago, roughly around 2 years ago, was when I first started reading. And have been loving it ever since. But yeah, I mean, this game's fun still, even after 15 years. Almost. We're almost at that 15-year mark. I didn't play it from launch. I played a little bit after launch. Nor did I do the beta.
Alright, make me look good.
And again, I was mostly just doing story back then. Again, I did not know what raiding was. I didn't even know what World of Warcraft was back then. That was like 2012, 13, roughly. Probably. I don't even know how old this account is. I have another account. I actually am curious to know if that account still exists. That is the real question. hold on a second. Let me see if that count still even exists. I want to see if I could even find that username. Oh my god, it does exist. What? I don't have any characters. I think this was my original account. Yeah, this had to be my original account. Oh my god. This was my original account. Wow. You want to know how I know it's my original account? It says, okay, so this was my first in-game achievement for this account. It was 6/3/2013. Oh my god, the account creation date was 11/4/2012. Oh my god. I took a screenshot of the account creation date. I don't even know if I have that email account. What the hell was that email account? I honestly couldn't tell you what email account that was. Wonder if it's possible to get any of those characters back. Oh, and I have another account. Or not another account. I have another, this account was made in January of 2013. So I had the first account. I remember making 2 accounts. I don't remember exactly why I had 2 accounts, but I had the other account before I had this account. And I think the other account had my original character. I wonder, is it possible to see old characters deleted in SWTOR? I would have to submit a support ticket. I wonder if I submit a support ticket to try and get one of my really old characters restored. Do I have to create an in-game support ticket? I'm gonna do that after I get off stream. Because I really want to find out if I can do that.
Rise and shine.
If I can... I remember the name of the character. I just don't know if it was the old account or if it was on this account that I'm currently on. And again, I do not know that email address that is on that account. But I somehow remembered the password. I remembered the username because it's very close to the username for this account. But I do not remember the password. Or, I can't believe I remembered the password. I just don't know the email account that's connected to it. Again, that was my original account that I created. Don't ask me why I had to and why I chose this one to keep going with. I could not answer that question. That was a good part of 13 years ago.
But I've got to stick around a minute. Supposed to meet a contact.
What kind of contact?
A local. Won't take long. But get too close and you'll scare her off.
13, technically 14 years ago.
Good. Lydia, Angel, 80.
Care to explain?
Wow. What the fuck? Here, buddy. Why is Khalil hiding? What the fuck? The fuck, Khalil? I'm still a little shocked that I found that account, or remembered the password for that account. Somehow I actually still remembered that password. I messed it up the first time because of one thing, but I got it afterwards. Yo, I can't wait to figure out if support can restore that character or not. That would be insane if after 13 years that they could support that, or revive that character, because that character, again, was my first character. It was a Jedi Knight. I know that. And I think it was a Sentinel, if I remember. And, oh my god. That'd be awesome. That'd be nostalgia for me, to be honest. Go! No! I missed. Yeah, I honestly don't remember if it was this account or if it was the other account that I had that character. We'll find out. I'm pretty sure it was the other account.
Rise and shine.
And back then, I'm pretty sure the server was Jungma, but I could be wrong. That's another thing I'm gonna have to find out, is what server it was on. I could technically log into that account. I could log into that account on the launcher, because it doesn't have a security code. Or the authenticator. Bum, 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 bum. I could actually do these because I don't have a good enough level for... for all that shit. Oh, shit. Boom, boom, boom. Get past them? Nope.
Right, make me look good.
The fuck, the leapin' killed him. Oh, it's this one. Hi, guys. Don't mind me. Oh, shit. I remember this mission actually used to be hard when it first came out.
Let's.
I was
Can't want to forget, but
does it
probably even got my.
Come on. How dare you give the Sky Trooper the high ground? Only Anakin can have the high ground. I'm joking. It's Obi-Wan. Only Obi-Wan can have the high ground. How dare you take that away from him?
Getting good.
What the fuck do you mean? Why is there a Sky Trooper just randomly spawning from way back there? Just fucking murked him with my rail shot. Dun, 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 dun. Although I'm curious, was that a kick follower or was that a Twitch follower? I think that was a kick follower, right? Or was it a Twitch follower? Nope, it was kick. Again, I thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Hiya. Where the fuck? Oh, that thing.
This is it. My fit. Great. I got it.
now that the
Pretty. Everything goes down in the droid control center. It's that.
I'm gonna try to see if I can finish this mission, because I think I can.
Empty without terror, as without love. I would permit this creature
No! Why?
She cannot truly threaten
Rise and shine.
perfection. for their chaos.
What? Why is tab target being fucky? Why do I have aggro of these guys over here, bro? Fuck off. Oh my god. Why does everything aggro? Bro, how did he not die? Fuck off. You're dead. Why did something that's over there aggro? Brother, what do you mean? Did they change this shit? I don't remember this happening. Fuck off with the fucking slow.
Rise and shine.
Yeah, no, they definitely changed something. There's no fucking way. I never remembered having to have aggro of everything while I entered into this area. Not that I can remember. But yeah, I'm gonna try to finish this, and then that'll be it for the stream today. I got quite a bit accomplished that I wanted to. Oh my god, I'm literally just walking at this point. Gonna say I might as well just be RP walking at this point. Oh my god, I hate this era, dude. When everything used to fucking just slow you for absolutely no reason. Brother.
Take this, ugly.
Is it gonna let me click?
I'd like to know what he's doing.
Tabor convinced me to sell out. You
Is it gonna allow me to do anything with that? I don't have a console that I can click on, so I highly doubt it.
You poor
Bitch.
stupid
I got him before he could do a third one.
Help me set up phase 2.
You're talking about hundreds of...
This I'll
It might feel good.
what
What the fuck? He clipped through the fucking floor, bro. I can't loot him.
make me look good.
He clipped through the floor and now I can't loot him. Oh,
Yes, sir.
maybe from
Rock
this
and
area?
load, sir.
Nope. Nope, too late. Well, not too late, but I can't.
Getting good.
Oh, well, I just wasted that. Once when I get out of this area, and I think I go back to Cleo's apartment, then I am done for the night. What the fuck? Oh my god.
All right, make me look good.
Yay. I don't know if this includes Lana.
Theron,
Probably nothing important, but
Took a look at that data you stole. Schematic of...
City's going to take a while to recover.
So, Cleo. She knows her stuff.
she knows her way around the spire and she can handle a gun. I don't think we can turn her away. But she...
Understood. I'll get her a bunk and add her to the watch list.
You were the Lady of Sorrow? Yes. Guess you...
You two know each other?
You will receive no...
Not a bad little operation.
You make it sound like you've got other plans already.
Been a while since I left.
Anyone?
Mostly thugs who want me dead.
Sounds like you've made your share of it.
I like to get done the pipe. One thing.
I'm sure.
I'll see you. We both lost.
okay. Yeah, that's it for that. Alright, guys. Thank you very much for coming to the stream. I very much appreciate it. Thank you for the follow again. I will be live again on Saturday. Saturday night, that will be. I actually have to ask my team first. I keep forgetting. Last week Saturday, I don't think I streamed until like 11 because I totally forgot to ask my team if it's okay if I stream the raid. I want to make sure first that they are okay with that. I don't know if anybody has any issues against that. I just want to make sure that the team is okay with that, so I will ask that. If not, I will be live after the raid, because it is normally on a Friday night, or sorry, Saturday night, and it's Saturday. I have off on the weekends, so I have time to stream after that. So again, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys the next time. Peace.